Yes! Hello and welcome to the Headbanging YouTube channel. Today me and Elias are going out trying for some spring pike in our home waters. We're gonna use the new Cranky Shad. Let's see what we can get. The weather have been really bad lately. Lots of wind, I've barely been able to anchor on the electrical engine, and lots of rain. And today it's flat calm, not even a small breeze. And I think that might be a problem for us, but we will see how we do. Maybe we'll have to search the pike somewhere where there's a bit more current and movement in the water. Elias, what do you think about the conditions today?
Well, they're not perfect, but I think we will find a pike any second now. Fish on!
Nice, first one.
Strong one.
See if we can make it a double.
Not the biggest one, but real nice take. Let's get the pliers.
Really small one. Small male, but he've had some tough love during spawn. Look at these bite marks. That's from a pretty decent fish. And all over the back. And he lost half his tail. He wanted a little perch snack. Fish on. And looks like that one wanted a spotted bullhead.
Yeah. Almost a double hook up. Another small fish.
That was a good bite. Damn. That was a hard bite. I think this one is hooked funny actually. Feels like it's coming in sideways. Yeah, the leader have tangled around the head. Oh, how did he succeed with this? Small fatty with a big leech on its head. Nice one. I want one of this, but a 1.20 meter.
Fish on.
Nice bite. Yeah. Big swirl.
Yeah. And then a nice strike on the Cranky Shad. I think it's a small fish again, but still.
You know what, Elias? I think I'm gonna change to a little bit modified Cranky Shad to get a bigger bait and hopefully sort out a bigger fish.
Sounds good.
This one I had a 1.10 meter on the other day, so I know it works. But that one is the biggest so far.
Look at this. Yeah, seems like it's from another pike. Let's release her.
Right now we're fishing shallow plateau with a lot of grass and dead material on the bottom. And it's spring and the water is getting warm. So there's a lot of insects hatching here in the grass and in the logs. So the bait fish is collected here, and also there's quite some current here. So there's a lot of oxygen in the water for the fish. So the reason why we get so hard strikes is because they're hiding in the grass and in between the logs, and then just attacking the small bait fish and occasional cranky shad passing by. And hopefully we can find a big one between these small males. Ooh, and a follower.
It's a small one?
Yeah, that's small. Okay, I'm gonna drop us down a little bit. It's a big spot. Try to cover the whole area.
The cranky shad is perfect for this kind of fishing. Big shallow areas, we want a long casting bait. Just cast out, retrieve slowly, and do some twitches, and just wait for a strike.
Bra! Precis när jag slutar filma. Så klart. Double strike.
Double up.
That is strong. The bait is completely gone. Nice. Have a look on this one, guys.
It's a nice fish.
Long one.
The double hookup.
One on the cranky and one on the banger shad, right?
Yeah, right.
That was a shower. Jeez. All these pikes are making me hungry, and now we've had some sun and they got active, so now we can't have lunch. Are you starting to feel hungry, Elias?
Yeah, I'm starving over here.
Can we really stop now?
More shallow and less erratic movement on the cranky shad, you can remove the action lip, and you start with removing the split ring like this, and then you remove the lip itself just by pulling it out like that, and then remove it, and bam.
Fish on! Wow, came off. Oh, another one hit it!
What? No way!
Yeah, I dropped with the first one, and then another pike took the bait. What is
that's crazy.
going on? Thick one. So this one was probably trying to steal the bait fish from the other pike, and when he dropped the bait, this one took it. I'm starting to get a little cold and hungry. Have you ever tried the real tour mat before?
No, never.
Give it a go. So at least we had time for a few more pikes in between pouring in the water, but now it's ready.
Nice with something warm when it's cold like this. This is my favorite flavor at least.
Nice after lunch double.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like the pike are also hungry.
Yeah, seems like.
Nice back on this one. I just lost a really big pike, like a 10 plus fish is what I would guess. Had a good bite and felt straight away that it was a longer fish, and then it surfaced and threw out the bait in the surface, and I got a good look at it, and it looked like it was a fat one and a big head. Then Elias took a cast towards the same direction, and when he took up his bait he had a huge swirl behind it. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe you can get the net for this one, Elias.
Of course. That's a long fish.
It's not so yes!
Good job, man. Yeah,
That's the one. Unfortunately a little skinny, but I think that's the one I lost.
Yeah, possibly.
This pike have a pretty nasty damage here. It's probably been caught before. It's a good sized fish, but unfortunately it's still a bit skinny after the spawning.
Okay, so we just arrived at the new spot. It's a little bit deeper here, so I'm gonna fish the Bergen shad with a little bit of weight in front. In the spot at Bullhead collar, just to get it down a little bit deeper.
Feels heavy. Looks like a nice fish, but it's here it comes. Ooh, that's a big one. Wanna take it with the net when it have a stinger hanging out?
Yeah, that works.
That's a nice one. There you go. Nice, not bad. Nice.
Real nice fish. I weighted a Bergen shad with a 15 gram. Then on the drop later. Real nice fish. Fat and healthy. Been a really fun day. We caught quite some pike and two a little bit bigger ones. I'm quite happy.
That was nice. I could only wish that the weight of the pike was a bit more. They were the skinny ones, while the small ones were a bit fatter. I think we caught a lot. How many pikes do you think we have today?
Maybe like closer to 40, 50.
There's if you guys have enjoyed watching this, please give it a thumbs up and follow us.